Hey everyone. I thought this would be a fun little test to do here. This is not the most scientific thing, but I'll describe the problem. So I've been using these Gloveworks gloves for quite a while. I really like them, but I think the large size of this is just it like fits well around the width of my hand. You know, they've got this sizing chart on here that you put your thumb in here like this, and then you measure over, and it goes to large. Well, the problem is, I guess I have short fingers because the fingers on these are just way too long, and then when I'm working and my hands are getting sweaty, the fingers are like an inch, half inch to an inch longer. Even especially the index finger for some reason on these are just really long. I don't know why. So what I thought I would do is try a different glove or a medium glove, and I also wanted to step up the mil rating. So these are 8 mil gloves, and clearly these are not Gloveworks because Gloveworks does not make a 10 mil glove, but I found one that supposedly did. So these are 10 mil medium, and I thought I would try them out. Well, I just opened them today, and these feel a lot thinner than these. I don't know how these can be 8 mil and these can be 10 when these feel thinner than this one. I thought what we could do is try a puncture test. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back here on the sleeve, and I'm going to poke this through, and I'm going to see how many grams it takes to puncture this versus this. Now that won't tell me actually how many mils these gloves are, but at least it'll give me an idea. In theory, a 10 mil glove should have a higher puncture resistance than an 8 mil glove, right? If these are stronger, then that's fine. This just feels like a rubber balloon. You know, it's very, very stretchy. I mean, it yields almost like without, I mean, this is of course subjective for me, but this yields pretty easily, where this one is like quite a bit tighter. Anyway, so I thought what we could do is we could do a couple tests. I'm just going to use one glove. Well, I'll use 3 different gloves, but I'm going to puncture each glove 3 times in different spots. We'll try to tear this and get, actually I guess I can just put it there. Yeah, so there we go. So now when I press this down and puncture it, we should hopefully be able to see. Okay, so I'm recording that. It obviously reset the, oh yeah, so we're still 0 with that. Do this again. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to do this one. This is the Gloveworks. To my hand, that felt tighter, but I wasn't watching the. Yeah. Do one more. So this one was consistently over 400. I'm going to just do one more glove. I don't want to waste too many of these gloves. I'm going to do one more of these. But I'm going to go more kind of in the palm here. So that was up toward 550. Let's do one more. On the other side. Yep, about the same. Kind of in the side here. Yeah, that one was over 600. Let's do one more of these. Same thing, I'll go more in the palm area first. Okay, that was upper 4s. Again, I'll have to go review this later, but okay, that was just over 500. And then we'll do this side one kind of by the thumb. Yeah. Okay. So this one had a puncture resistance up to 600. It was in the mid 500s, upward to almost, I think one of them got over 600 before it punctured. These were consistent throughout the whole glove in the mid to upper 400s, maybe even up into the low 500s. So I think these actually are thicker, but in the more toward the fingers and the palm rather than over here, because this stuff, it feels really thin. This does feel thicker, but these gloves are thicker throughout. So I don't know. I'll put this up and review the footage and come up with some numbers, and we'll see which one comes out on top.